Hi, this is Dorothy from taichibosman.com/rawfoodblog. These are buckwheat kernels I'm holding. They're raw buckwheat, except they're not really raw anymore because these ones I've put in the dehydrator. Buckwheat kernels are, of course, extremely good for you. They are not a grain, which I was surprised to read. They have no gluten in them, so they're incredible for anybody that's on a gluten-free diet. They're fat-free, and they also lower your cholesterol and lower your blood pressure. But the greatest thing about them is that they taste really good, like peanuts, when you dehydrate them. So these are just plain dehydrated buckwheat kernels. And this little baggie I dehydrated with Bragg's amino acids. You could do it with Nama Shoyu, which is the soy sauce without wheat. The soy sauces aren't raw, but they're incredibly good for you and fermented. So these ones you could use in cereals. You could sprinkle them on top of your salad, same as these ones. These ones are good just by themselves. And these also make incredibly good chocolates, as I discovered last night, like Nestle's Crunch. So much better. So anyway, here's how you sprout buckwheat. So you take raw buckwheat and you put it, I like to use a sprouting bag instead of a jar for this one, because I'll tell you why in a minute. You fill this with water and you put the whole bag in. And this has 4 cups. And then this is filled with water, and then you fill this with water, and they become quite slimy. So you have to wash it and wash it. And then after 2 hours of soaking, so you soak it in here for 2 hours, dump the water out, and then let it drain. And I just let it drain in my sink basket, right? But some people hang it up. And then, see, you can kind of see that it's slimy down here. So you take, every couple hours while it's sprouting, you could just wash the bag and then pour some water in here and just take your hand and swish it all around. And I've done this for several years and it always comes out. Some people say that theirs comes out too slimy. But if you just do that, soak it for 2 hours, and for a day and a half, wash it every couple hours. And it's kind of fun. It's no big deal. Then, after it's sprouted for 1.5 days, you just spread it on your dehydrator like this. I won't do it all in the interest of time. And lay it out, so that's pretty much a single layer. And then you can sprinkle it with Bragg's if you want, or Nama Shoyu. And it's done in 4 hours. Crispy little nut-like treats. And they're really, really good and so good for you. I just really like them. They're just like peanuts to me. So that's Buckwheat Crunchies from Dorothy at taichibosman.com/rawfoodblog.